to the quest for the creation of Anioma State with the endorsement by the two senators, the other two senators from Delta State. You know, we have like three of us, Senator Joel, and Senator Ede. They have come out claiming that they support the creation of Anioma State. For me, that is a big support. The creation of the states is something that is timely and has to happen for various reasons. The most important one is that there is urgent need to address the injustice and the years of cry of marginalization by Ndibo generally. And you, let me underline that word, Ndibo. And you know what that means. Igbo man anywhere is Ndibo. It's a huge population, the third largest population in Nigeria, but they only have 5 states. And so we are pushing that this state of Anioma they were asking for be made the 6th state of Igbo. I've gotten support from most of the senators from Southeast as well. I know that I'll get support from across the country, but I'm talking about Southeast Igbos as opposed to Igbos from other parts of Nigeria. It's a very long fight. Actually, on record, they say it is that the quest for Anioma has taken 50 years. 50 years from the time of Dennis Sadebe. Some of you who know history will probably remember the premier Midwestern Nigeria in those days. There might not be many states created in Nigeria under this dispensation, but certainly there's an urgent need to create one to address the imbalance. And it is expected and it is hoped that when it is done, it will assuage the cries of the Igbos. Because since after the war, there's been so many cries of being marginalized, of injustice, and all that. So it's only equitable that it is done. And when it is done, it is hoped that it will deal with the crisis, the violence, the killings, the sit at home, and all that has turned life in that area into a nightmare. So it's very important that it is done, and I'm sure it will be done.
Okay. Distinguished, you have expressed confidence that the state of Anioma will be created.
Yeah.
You have also said that for 50 years it has been lingering. What gave you the confidence that other ethnic groups will support you this time? Since they are the ones to make it possible.
I don't told you. See, in Southeast, You all know the level of violence that's happening there. You all know. You also know the real cause of it. Because there's an outcry. They are being marginalized. And I think people are now acknowledging that they have been badly treated over the years. And how come up to now we never had an Igbo president? We've had a Yoruba president 2 times since 1999. We've had a Hausa and Fulani president since 1999. Why not Igbo president? Why? So it's going to address a major issue. We're not just, we're looking at finding a solution to crisis. It's not just a normal creation of state or create a state for the sake of it. No, that is not the essence of it. It's to create a state to address a particular issue, a particular crisis that you all know.
So, since First Republic, it is only the region that we called before that was created under Sadana. Others were created, all the states
By the military?
By the military.
Yes,
we have never seen a civilian administration creating states all these days. How sure are you that this one will be done this time around? Because they have failed attempts.
Because we have a president who is determined to right the wrongs of the past. I can tell you that, even though we're not in the same party, but I know he's bold enough to do it. And we don't need to go through all the rigors as stipulated in the Constitution. There's what they call doctrine of necessity, in which you know. Yeah. Sometimes in law, they say you have to lift the veil if you want to really understand what's happening behind. Time has come for that. It will be done because it is manifestly important to do so. And so what's going to stop it? You tell me. The government wants to solve the problems in Southeast. And this is just one of those clear injustice done to a people. Okay, we'll keep you in a small place. That's what Buhari said, that Southeast is a dot in the map, isn't it? Mm. That's what he said. So if that state is created to address this, maybe it begin to become not a dot anymore. One more question.
Distinguished, my name is Kingsley. I write for the News Agency of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. Now, why it is cheering that the call for creation of Anioma is coming into the fore now, and why it's also cheering that supporters are coming, just like you said, the 2 senators from Delta had also indicated their support for the creation. And over the years, just like you said, over 50 years, the call for the creation has been there. Mm-hmm. And it seems it's coming to limelight now. But there's an issue. A group in Delta North, Local Resistance, yesterday, issued a statement saying that, there was no wide consultation. Mm-hmm. So what is your reaction to that?
Okay. A very good question. As I said, and as you have repeated, it has taken 50 years of quest, isn't it?
Yes.
So we mean that there's been consultations, isn't it? We've been consulting. So just out of maybe expediency, I'm still doing that. But of course, let me address the issue of the group. I don't know what you call them. I've never heard of them before. They are not known in Delta. They are certainly not a group that one should have any sleepless nights over, because out of one group that says no, 100 others are saying yes. Do you understand? And I know my state very well. I know my people very well. if the kings are saying, we want this, the Anioma, which is the umbrella body of all the Aniomas, say we want it. Ukma Anioma, like it means the light of Anioma, says that's what we want. Odo group, which is another big group. I mean, these are groups that are known with faces, not some faceless, paid dissidents, you know, saying that they were not consulted. Who's going to consult them? You know, they can come here and I'll talk to them, no problem. Do you understand? What I want is result for my people. Thank you.
Thank you.